Alright, this is it. We're all loaded up. All the camper slides are closed. Kids and mother-in-law are in the truck, so is Copper. And that's it. We're loading up and heading out. Goodbye, beautiful Idaho, and I guess hello, even though we were in Wyoming yesterday, hello again to Wyoming for today again. Are outside of Jackson, Wyoming. We were going to stay at a campground. Come here, Copper. We were going to stay at a campground, but we drove through and they were all full, so we kept driving. We didn't have any service, so we didn't know where the heck we were going to go. And we found this turnoff right off the road. Ceasar decided to just turn in to see what this was. And this is like a little dead-end spot. So we decided to just set up camp for the night. We think it's a BLM land. I don't have service to double check. I guess if it's private property, someone will come knocking on our door and let us know. But he was facing this direction and decided to turn around so that way when we get ready to leave tomorrow morning, we're facing the right direction. And he had to back the RV up here, got a little bit stuck here, and try to figure out how to get over. So he drove over this so he could go that way. So now he's setting up all of the stabilizers. We did get a little tiny scratch in the front of his brand new truck by trying to barrel through that brush right there. So let me show you the scratch. There it is. It's a little bit of a dent in our brand new truck that we just got. Got all the rocks getting stuck in his tires. He put it in 4-wheel drive to get over those sticks because we were completely stuck. But he got unstuck, so that's the good thing. I'm gonna stay here for the night. It is beautiful weather. We've been driving for 4.5, almost 5 hours. And now the kids are running around. Copper's running around and exploring. We're going to have dinner, turn on our generator. We have probably half a tank of water, so we'll probably have enough to wash or to brush our teeth. I don't know if we'll have enough for showers for everybody. I doubt we'll have enough water for dishes, but definitely enough to flush toilets between now and tomorrow morning, and definitely enough for brushing our teeth tonight and tomorrow. You like it? Give me a tail wag if you like it. All right, I'll take that as a yes. Kids like it. It's beautiful out here. Look at that. Look at this tree. I never realized how much I love trees until we took this trip, and I'm like, wow, look at that tree and look at that tree. Look at those trees up there. We are all by ourselves, secluded. Look at this dog. Look at this dog. What are you doing, Copper? He loves to roll around in the dirt. Silly boy. We pulled over in Afton, Wyoming, so Ceasar could dump his tanks. We haven't dumped our tanks in about 1 week. So I think we are literally at capacity. The good thing is on the Campadium app, they give you dump stations free and paid. This one is a $5 dump station. So he could, it says it's by video surveillance. So we put the $5 bill in there. He hooks up in here and cleans out his tanks. So we've got fresh tanks for the next week. So unfortunately, they did not have any spots in the full hookup campground, which is that Choke Cherry campground, for $35 a night. So we ended up having to pay $25 a night for no hookups. But it was here, it was convenient. We're able to stop for the night. We're by water, and we'll rest and then head out tomorrow. All right, we decided to stay at the state park. $25 with 0 hookups. So we are putting out our stabilizers. We're going to put our generator out. They have a dump station, so we can use their dump station on our way out. But they've got showers down here. We're really close to the lake. We're leaving tomorrow, so I don't know of how much of this we can actually use. But the problem is, dogs are only allowed at our camp. They're not allowed in the restrooms. They're not allowed on the pathways. So not a very dog-friendly place, but it's nice. It's a nice stop off. We were going to stay at another site a few more miles up the road, but it was going to be completely 100% dry camping, as this is, for $20. So it's like, well, do we stay here? We're already here. We were just going to fill up with water. So stay here for $25 and we fill up water and we can use their dump tank, or drive further for $20. So we decided, we had a long day. We've been on the road since 9 a.m. and so we decided to go ahead and stay. These are what the showers look like. Nice. It's not a bad spot. Tomorrow we're going to be heading towards Arches National Park in Utah, and I called a couple of places to see if we could reserve through Passport America, but there's 5 Passport America RV parks near Arches, and only 2 of them have swimming pools, and they're the ones that are the closest to Arches National Park. So they're closed already, but I will call them first thing in the morning to see if they have any open spots for tomorrow for one night, so we can head over there in that direction. The kids can play in the pool, we can go to Arches National Park, and then head towards New Mexico to head back home to Texas. So that's the plan. I think just a few more days, maybe a week left of traveling, and we should be home. So, but not a bad sight. Utah's beautiful, the lake is beautiful, lots of people out on the water on their boats. So the state park is really nicely kept. And we're right next to somebody with a pretty loud generator, but that's okay. And it'll do for one night. All right, we're gonna go down this trail and see what we find by the water.
Hey, there's life jackets here.
Oh, cool.
Maybe put out boats here.
I smell coffee. Do you smell coffee? Ay.
You be careful.
Good morning. It is almost 10 a.m. We are here at the Deer Creek State Park in Utah. We are taking Copper out for a walk this morning. There he is. Copper. We are heading to Moab, and checking out Arches National Park sometime. We're heading today. I think it is a 4 or 5 hour drive. And hopefully we're gonna stay at Passport America site for one night until we head towards the Four Corners after that. So our trip is kind of coming to a slow end. I think we've got a few more days before we head home, or before we're actually in Texas in our home state. So, but God, it's a beautiful morning. This is a beautiful sight to see. The weather is perfect. I think it's 60 degrees, not a cloud in the sky. It's like a painting, like a painting. So we found a spot off of freecampsites.net, but as you can see, the path to get there is very loose sand. So Caesar's checking it out to decide if he is going to try and get there through a different path or just back up and go somewhere else. We've been through this before where we have gotten stuck in sand, and that does not look good at all. So it is hot, 100 degrees here. Not a cloud in the sky. The sky looks beautiful, but 100 degrees, desert climate over here. We would have to go explore Arches tomorrow, and then I'm not sure how long we would do that before getting back on the road. So this is what I saw.
I'm not impressed.
I know, right? Compared to all the beautiful trees that we saw everywhere else. So we decided, because temperatures are 100 degrees right now, that we're gonna stay in an RV park. So we found one off of Passport America. These RV parks do charge per person. So even though it would have been like $50 to stay here, with 50% off, it's $25, and then they charge you $5 a person. So I ended up paying like $42 to stay here for one night. But it's full hookups, 50 amp, water, electric, and dump. Has a playground, does not have a pool. The kids really wanted a pool. Here, let me help you. So this RV park is located on the way out of Moab. So we did have to go through Moab. We passed Arches National Park entrance and came to the end of the town where this RV park is. The only thing that they did have was a playground, no pool, but at least there's a playground, there's cable, the kids can watch Nickelodeon and Disney, and they have Wi-Fi. So I'm about 8 videos backed up on YouTube for, well, these are like baby playground, but I'll be able to finish uploading all of my videos while we're here. We haven't plugged into an RV park since Washington, so we've got a good site. We've got some shade in this heat. We're gonna try and escape this heat though. I thought for sure going into New Mexico it would be cooler, but I just looked at the temperatures over there and it's gonna be 100 degrees in Albuquerque. So we may just have to do RV parks the rest of the time because air conditioning is gonna be a necessity. And boondocking in 100-degree weather. And at a campground where normally they'll say you have to turn off your generators at 8 p.m. We weren't gonna do that, so here we are.
Lights, camper, action.
Follow our adventures on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.